Please subscribe the channel for more videos. We promise to keep you entertained. Yamada and Mayamura get stunned because that was the reason why Yamada decided to do all this. Now, Yamada is trying to figure out the whole situation. He rushes to find San and stops her from telling the truth to anybody in the school. But he didn't see her. Instead, they found her phone in San's uniform pocket. Yamada held it and read the last two emails. The emails were of some bad boy who was calling her at park at 5 p.m. today to bring money for the sold items. San bought the rocks and some other mysterious things from these boys to become popular in the school. They all reached the park where San and Yamada's body was lying on the ground unconsciously, and the boys were making fun of her. Yamada gets there and blows them with his popular flips and kicks, and they freak out to see San so powerful. They run and San was now aware of Yamada's truth. They all forbid her to leave the group and secretly work with them. She gets so excited and throws Shireshi onto Yamada. They accidentally kiss and their bodies exchange. Yamada gets furious and starts shouting. Mayamura asks him to exchange body with him to develop his latent abilities and for research purposes. He agrees and kisses Mayamura. San laughs because the two guys were kissing. They all switch to each other's bodies to check Yamada's powers. The scene switches to the student council where a man proposes to Mayamura as the next president. But Odagiri, standing nearby, gets jealous and leaves. In the next scene, San proposes to demand funds for their supernatural club, but Yamada is not interested. But when told about a new microwave, he gets pleased that he can get fresh hot food at noon. He decides to talk to the student council president. But he ignored them and proposed a condition that if they make Shirashi agree to go to college after school, their funds would be generated. The president wants Shirashi to move to college for the school's reputation. Mayamura says that the president takes girls seriously and ignores boys, so they switch their bodies with Shirashi and San in return. The president already knew their truth and instantly recognized Mayamura and Yamada. They come back and talk to Shirashi about joining college, but she refuses. The following scene switches to Shirashi and Yamada, where she switches her body and leaves. And Yamada gets sick. Shirashi changes because she wanted to take classes and did not want to leave due to sickness. Mayamura flirts with Yamada and offers him a hug to keep him warm, but Yamada throws him away. Mayamura then proposes to go to Shirashi's home to take some rest. They find a cute photo album and Yamada slept on Shirashi's bed. When she came back from school, she gets angry. They argue. But Shirashi apologizes for giving her sick body to Yamada. Yamada shows care for her and puts a cold cloth on her forehead and convinces her for the college. In the next scene, Mayamura tells the student council president that Shirashi is ready to go to college, and he gets surprised. The next day, the school is going on a camping trip, and Shirashi and Yamada are joining them. Shirashi switches her body so that she could study and Yamada can enjoy with the girls during the trip. Everyone gets surprised that Shirashi had never joined them before. Meanwhile, Yamada gets motion sickness and his body weakens till they reach. He feels terrible, but Yamada was enjoying the trip till the monstrous girls takes him on a scary and long walk. After a walk, they take a big lunch, eat a lot, and then join him for a bath. Yamada wants to get his body back. Shirashi is studying and then she disappears. So he forcefully joined them in all activities. That night, Yamada was at Shirashi's bed and thinking about the whole day. When he found out that Shirashi had never entered such trips before, and he went to Shirashi to exchange bodies, he switches and asks her to enjoy the journey in her way instead of studying all the time. Now, Neen shows Yamada some pictures of Shirashi's panties and wants him to stop Shirashi from taking the national mock test. If not, she would like to viral these pictures. Yamada gets scared and runs to Mayamura and San for a solution. But they could not do anything. He calls Neen in an emergency and insists on kissing her because he wants her to know the reality. She agrees to kiss by saying, "Don't blame me after," but their bodies do not switch. Then Yamada tells Mamoru and Sen about his lost power and they kiss him to verify. But their bodies do not exchange either. Now Yamada is sad. Shiraishi comes and seems very happy. She enjoys the trip as she took Yamada's advice seriously and brought yakisoba for him. She wishes for a future trip for Supernatural Club members and leaves with the girls to enjoy the party. The next scene switches to school where Shiraishi is absent from a mock test. Yamada is wondering whether Neen would delete the photo or not. He enters the club room where Mamoru and Sen offer him their lunch with lots of love. It is concluded that Yamada's power is now turned into attracting someone towards him instead of switching bodies. Yamada says to keep it hidden from Shiraishi until the matter is resolved. He thinks Neen has something done with his powers. He opens the gate and Shiraishi was standing there. She wants to kiss him to exchange bodies, but he resists and runs to find Neen to regain his power. He could not find her. Instead, finds some students holding some weird stuff and run after seeing Yamada. However, they drop a secret book containing a list of grading. On the other hand, Neen has completely fallen in love with Yamada and her boyfriend Ashia gets to know the truth. So he comes to fight Yamada because he thinks that he has done something to Neen. And the episode ends here. Please subscribe the channel for more videos and let us know in the comments about your favorite part of the video. Thank you for watching.